What is going on, guys? Satsuki the Savage here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Quintessential Quintuplets, also known as QQ, Chapter 116. I am tired, y'all. This review should be very, very short, off the cuff, no script, okay? So, we supposedly only got 6 chapters left of this manga, and I can't lie, as we get closer to the end, I'm starting to get sad because I really enjoy this manga, and with it ending, I guess, on chapter 122, man, I gotta say, I really love where we're taking Yotsuba's character. And I love the closure that we got with Miku's character because I feel like everything went full circle and we just wrapped everything up nicely and gave it, this chapter as a gift to the Miku fans as consolation because obviously y'all didn't win. All right. But I'll save time to poke fun at the Miku fans later because I know one. All right, I know one. But with this chapter, pretty much what we did was have a bonding moment between Yotsuba and Miku. They went to karaoke, they talked, and what they talked about was Miku's anger at Yotsuba. All right, and I say the emotion, really a more accurate way to describe it is bitterness, all right? Because Miku lost in this war for Futaro. She lost. So why I love that and why I love it for Yotsuba's character is, first, it's a human emotion, all right? I've never felt the pain of having the woman I love get taken by one of my brothers, all right? I hope that has never happened to you, but you can understand Miku's frustration, all right? And I feel like this is the same feeling that Nino had. And of course, Nino is more expressive. She's more aggressive. And she expressed it in a different way that made it seem hurt. It made it seem like she was a bad person, which I don't buy into that. But I like that Miku didn't sugarcoat anything. She just said, "Bruh, I'm disappointed," basically. Not in Yotsuba, but she's just disappointed with the situation because she really tried hard, and in the end, it didn't work out for her. And I just like that we're getting that human emotion because I feel like with Miku being at odds with her two emotions of wanting to congratulate Yotsuba, but also again having a disappointment of not being able to be with Futaro. With those two emotions at odd, we get this chapter right here where she's encouraging Yotsuba but not trying to encourage Yotsuba at the same time. And I just like that moment that we got between them, that whole talk, okay? And that kind of led into Miku showing how much she developed since chapter 1, all right? Because I said it before, Miku had the most development out of all the quintuplets. When you look at her, again, from chapter 1, she was really shy. She was in the shell, and it seems like she is more comfortable with herself. She has a lot more confidence. And that moment where we get that double spread of her throwing the ribbon, because that whole joke, I was actually scared because I was like, if Negi Haruba takes it to where Miku actually tries to be Yotsuba or some shit, I might be heated. Like, that shit was going to get me mad. But she was like, it's a joke. And she threw the ribbon, and she was like, I can't be Yotsuba, but Yotsuba can't be me. All right? Really love that moment. And the reason why I love all of the events that happen in this chapter for Yotsuba's character is because what is the main flaw for Yotsuba? All right? It's her willingness to help everyone. It's her selflessness, okay? And out of all the quintuplets, this is kind of known. Yotsuba has been the one to grow the least, okay? Because I feel like with Ichiga, she's going through... She may not have changed as a person, but she's going through some ups and downs with this series. And with Nino, she was a complete asshole to Futaro, and then that changed midway, and she cut her hair. So a lot of changes happened for Nino. You have Itsuki, who she stayed the same a lot of the time, but like her ambition to be a teacher, that kind of catapulted her into growing. With Yotsuba, the problem of her being selfless was never really resolved. Futaro gave her a talking, but again, she never really resolved that on her own. And I feel like the moment that we have with her, Yotsuba, and Miku in this chapter is going to be the catalyst for her to pursue her own dreams and not feel like she has to wait behind anybody. Because the problem right here is that I feel like Yotsuba feels bad that Futaro chose her. She feels guilt. And this is something that has been consistent with Yotsuba since we got the flashback of her. You know, her feeling guilty about her holding her sisters back. And since then, she's always, again, tried to help other people, and she's thought of herself as like the sacrificial lamb all the time. But now she's in a situation where her sisters are kind of ostracizing her to some degree, and is going to force her to just be happy with Futaro and again chase her own ambitions, chase her own wants and needs. So I like that for Yotsuba's character because again, that's going to be the key for her to grow as a character and kind of be selfish for once, because that's needed. All right, you can't be selfless to the point where you don't even think of yourself as a person deserving of happiness and whatnot. So I like that for Yotsuba. I like the whole closure with Miku, and that's pretty much it with the chapter. It seems like Yotsuba is going to go on a tour with her other sisters to talk to her, to talk to them. So yeah, I expect to see her talk to Itsuki, talk to Nino, hopefully again, because I didn't really like the ending of how, you know, they had to talk. Was it last chapter? It may have been last chapter. She has to talk to Ichigo, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully we see Futaro do something in the span of that before the wedding, okay? But that is pretty much it. Again, I like Yotsuba's direction for her character, and I like the whole, you know, wrap up with Miku's character. But guys, that's pretty much it for this review of QQ. Tell me what you thought about the chapter. Do you like where Yotsuba is going? All right, do you feel like this is proper development for her character? Because again, I feel like she has grown the least. But I feel like this is Negi Haruba's last push to say, yo, all right, I hear y'all. Here you go. Here's Yotsuba at her finest, all right? What did you think about Miku's moments in this chapter? Guys, comment that below. But guys, I am done. Like, comment, subscribe. Satsuki the Savage, out.
Am I dying to live, or am I living to die? Living a lie, with my hands stressed out, see I'm stressed out.